What's going on? We got some rioting over in the UK. Well, technically, it's my day off. I shouldn't be on at all. Thank you very much, Garbo, for posting the link. Appreciate you. Do something for all our UK folks out there. Blue! So I guess they broke into the guy's house who murdered the dude. The UK is becoming some mad lads, if you will. Yeah. So what happened is, some Sikh stabbed some guy, killed him. The cops put him in handcuffs as he was dying. And they're saying this might be the UK's version of George Floyd, but it was a white guy.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, people. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button.
Did you guys go on the X and repost it, please? Thank you. Hit the like button.
Sorry, I had the mic turned down because there was an alarm going off earlier.
Don't be a penis wrinkle.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, people.
Oi! Boy, don't be a pain in this rankle.
You okay? You alright, yeah?
No, they're arresting people over there in number 1. You know what I'm happy about is I go look at all these other people that try to do what I do and look terrible at it. And my stream looks nice and put together and makes me happy. Doesn't look like I just, you know, threw shit out of the wall and hope it stuck. It is like old times. My nice comfy 4 screens where you can actually see what's going on. Good times. It's really about the quality than the quantity, right? Are we watching old stuff? No, this is happening right now. This is happening right now in the UK.
We're nearly at 39,000 subscribers. Big up, bro, you alright?
That's UK Spoof. You ain't your fucking UK Spoof, bruv.
How you doing, you okay?
Live, raw, uncut.
Have you? Yeah, I fucking what, even though you're here.
Mate, innit? On your flag right here. I just told you, my flag was down there.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell, man. I was on TV. He got mugged off by some Leeds kid called Steve, didn't ya? Over a £50 fucking PayPal.
Well, what?
Fucking, well, it's out on your fucking channel, innit?
What is it?
I don't know, he's mugging you off, wasn't he?
Was he? I don't know.
I don't know, it seems like
Because they hate you, man.
It's hard to keep up when you're looking at a fucking screen.
fucking 100%, mate. Let me get the old selfie, Mel, for it.
Go on, mate.
They're writing because of a Sikh that stabbed some white guy, some college student. Then died.
Legend, mate. Legend.
While he was bleeding out, the cops sat there and watched him pretty much die. Didn't give him medical attention. They thought it was a hate crime that happened.
Burbs, you're right.
What ended up happening is a British college student got stabbed. From what the Brits have told me, this guy's like a foreign invader. But he was literally stabbed. By a ritualistic knife. But I guess they broke into the guy's house to murder his house. They want blood. Religious and a race war, yes. Yes! I crush his fucking skull! Oh wait, no, we can't say that. That's bad. We don't want that. He begged for his mother as he died. He said he couldn't breathe. The British police stood there as they watched him die. His mother has to see images now of her baby boy's hands, white as snow, from lack of circulation and oxygen to his body, as he was out there and died. And the British police thought it was a hate crime. Now is the day, Britain. Now is the day. You have nothing to do but shatter your chains. Boy, right, Mike. Looks like he got a little bit of ketchup on him. I think he's bleeding out. Shut up, American wanker. Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah, they get mad. They're wanting to fight the police. They get him! Oh, there goes a guy moving up the crowd in the white there, looking kind of mean.
I wish.
If I was him, I'd be on that plane tonight, sitting back in Poland. Where you fucking from, mate?
Again, the police stood there as one of their own fellow countrymen died. They did nothing. They didn't help them.
But if he wasn't nicked, he is now.
He's 100%. He's gone.
If he wasn't nicked, he is now. Oh dear.
The very dramatic thing. A poor British man died.
Oh shit. Okay.
Due to
Back window that car's been put in.
a foreigner who stabbed him.
That's a shame. Bloody hell. Is that what that alarm was earlier? Was that the alarm earlier? From that? Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's locked, isn't it? Yeah. German cars. Shit, just that window. Say again. I know, it's a shame, isn't it?
My friend, they keep throwing stuff at us.
Yeah.
From there.
Oh, okay, you're saying. Okay, understood. Understood. Thank you for letting me know, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a helmet on.
What's that supposed to
He said they keep throwing stuff at them there, so if I stand there, I've got a good chance of getting hit by something. I'll make him right. You see the back window of that car? Yeah. Back window we put in on that polo, I know.
Rep Randy Finn calls for influencer Hassan Piker to be jailed.
Like a ricochet, look, it's gone, isn't it?
Apparently, a woman was trying to save her child in Kyiv and got blown up by Russian munitions. During the strike near a residential complex in Unit City area, a woman was running for shelter with the two children. She died of her injuries and the children were hospitalized. There was viscera and blood all over the place from where it hit. If you want us to be the best stream out there and get more people, make sure you share, folks. Make sure you let it out. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Carlos? Carlos from Portugal. Who brings me the linguiça?
That's only 3 times tonight.
Because we're the best around. Gonna bring you streams from all around town.
They don't want to see you get hit by a brick.
With a head this big, it's going to always be a foot.
They don't want to see you get hit by a brick. Simple as that. No one does. No one does. Fucking nightmare. Jesus. Like that.
I care so much about this subject, I haven't even put my Shuckle link in. So at least hit that like. We're here for the poor people of the UK who died. Loved one died. 18-year-old, I don't really remember what age he was, but teenager, I'm pretty sure it's teenager. Early 20s, late teens, stabbed by a ritualistic knife. And as he laid there bleeding out, the cops cuffed him and thought it was a hate crime and let him bleed out and die in front of everybody as his hands turned as white as snow. No one did anything to help him. He said he couldn't breathe. He said that life was fading.
You said hi, Mum.
Not one cop helped him.
I'm here now. Now you are. No.
So a mother has lost her child, a father has lost her child in the UK due to incompetency, due to woke far-left agendas over there in the UK, leading to the death of fellow Europeans. And the guy who killed him, I thought he was jailed.
Fucking dirty bastard.
Down with Stamer! Down with the king! We are from the north, we have no king.
Let's have a look up here.
I haven't had my coffee yet. Now I am.
Well, you started on me, are you? Give me them. I'm
Do you want a drink?
No.
No?
Yeah, I'm all right. I've got chewing gum.
You got a drink?
Well, what drinks you got? Your water?
Oh, yeah, got water.
I just want a sip of water if I can. I had a load of fire extinguishers sprayed in my bloody mouth.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Take that.
No. You're all right. I just need a little bit.
Are you going to stay down here? Stay down here or are you going back? We've got to go back.
Come on.
Cameron's up there.
Yeah. What are you doing up there? What? Who's talking? I won't talk to you, mate. Oh, hello. They're going to get a dispersal order and then everyone's going to go, and if they don't go, they're going to get nicked. Like that as well. And they will actually purposely try and hold them and tell them they've got to go, but then hold them and then nick them.
Hit that like button, folks. Hello, everybody. Strawman's going to go over there as a Knights Templar.
Riots, like they're throwing flashbangs and shit. It was mad. That was mad. Like flashbang landing.
Hit the like button, folks. A bunch of you have not done it. Thank you very much. A little thumbs up button helps us get the stream up there, moves us up in the algorithm. So does talking. You guys talking in the chat helps us move up.
If you get in their way, they will whack you with a baton. They don't care. Like they're quite happy to just whack you with a baton. Like,
You should whack them back.
They're not bothered.
They let one of your fellow countrymen die.
The Digwa household is literally there with the light on.
What, the money's for the rubber? Yeah.
Yeah, that house there, yeah. The man that killed him.
Yeah.
The family household is there.
What, first one?
Second.
No, second one.
Yeah.
Look at that top window now.
Yes. That household, yeah. And then the murder happened down there. Huh?
And that's where the brother is.
I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is that's the household of the family. So I don't know. I don't know if anyone's actually there. Well, yeah, there's someone in there for sure, but we don't know who that is, do we? Make sure we've hit that subscribe button and that like button, people. You ain't been hit again, have you? You're making a face like you've been hit again.
I'm just holding back there just in case.
Oh, mate. Bill, you off? You off?
Not a long way to go.
See you later, yeah.
Get back to Liverpool.
Now?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He's talking about that, your mouth.
See you later.
Don't tell me. I'm not
Okay, I won't say it. It's okay, yes. You will. You will.
In a bit, lads. They don't want to go.
No, I know.
Oh, there we got some projectiles being thrown over there at the cops. It's only a matter of time if these people actually go nuts. Now they're getting loaded.
A brick hit a member of the public in the back of the leg. I think he's angry.
On your knee! On your knee!
And we want our TV news at 10 o'clock. Yes, come on. The AY show, where we say it loud, we say it clear. Yes. Everyone wants to be at the AY show, even ITV.
Why you want
Stealing my content. Stealing my content, ITV news. People tell me.
I don't understand.
I'm trying wide to go on stage.
Yeah, but do you know what I don't understand? That's Dignus House. They're doing all the cars. Why are they not doing Dignus House?
It's the fourth one down, isn't it? It's number 28.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I was told it was the second one down.
That's why they're blocking us here. So we can't.
We're going to be getting 100 of
Come on, Dick Bar, give us away.
Come on, guys. We're getting to the 200k mark before September. Come on, then we're getting for the Millwall.
Everyone's going, bro. The app force is going.
I turned off subscriber only mode. Yes. So everyone can chat, because everybody wants to chat. So. Yeah. Everybody knows the only live streamer in the country to watch is right here. Right now. Hey, no, don't put him on this. Do not put his camera on screen. Yeah? Do not put him anywhere near my camera. Yeah? Get on Poddy Media, that's for sure, yeah. What's going on with my X account, people? My X account is just absolutely flying. Big up Thrifty.
Bomb threat shut down streets in Bakersfield. Evacuation underway. Let me go look for that right now.
of people here. Still got loads of people here. Look at all the bricks and all the rubble everywhere, people. Look. Carnage. Absolute carnage.
Police have been providing information on the incident. There's an active hostage situation and at the Chase Bank with suspects identified as a man making bomb threats. Police said to stay clear of the area. Apparently we got ourselves an old-fashioned bank robbery. Chase Bank, man with an explosive device apparently attached to his ass.
I've already been hit across the back of the head with a stick.
And I'm bringing you that stuff right now to you live. Thank you very much for the Super Chat sticker.
It's true. Yeah, big up the lesbian cartel if they're in the chat. I think they are.
Thank you very much, Carlos. Mucho gracias, Carlos.
Depends, really, because the police.
Mucho bueno.
I know. They're very easy.
Muy bien.
Oh, really? Arrested for that happened. It didn't stick. Yes, I don't mean to stick here.
Well, none of it will ever stick on anyone.
I don't remember if it's Bravo Street or Kern County
I'm not blind, I can see what's about.
that doesn't mind if I restream them.
4 hours, I'm
I think it was
Plenty of
Bravo
police bodies
Street.
appearing
I
on
think
the side
they were
there.
like, as long as they give them credit, they don't care.
It's been an alright night, fellas.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone, take care.
Everyone just, casually walk back. No right here, Chief.
Just a little. Take a stroll in this direction. Just a little.
So Bravo Street Media is outside that building over there. That Chase Bank where a man is inside making threats that he has an explosive.
Doing change of the guard? No, they're not. No, they're not. They're filling up.
Over there, Bravo Street Media in Bakersfield over at that Chase
They're filling
Bank.
up the gap. Yeah.
Making it more girthy.
Yeah. It's much thicker. The line is much thicker here.
It's tomorrow, mate. Behave yourself. Don't do anything wrong today.
What the hell? Apparently, hold on. If you guys hashtag in the chat, does that actually help get the thing out there?
They're going to put the full force of the law on these people.
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. Just a shame you couldn't do that with Digger, isn't it?
Exactly.
Again, we have three things of the Henry Norfront protest where they're outside this killer's house.
Made the police's job quite easier because
And Bravo Street Media.
bins, which means that they can easily clean them up.
They can just put it in the bins. Yeah. They're not going to do that though.
It's a community service.
The Wizard of
definitely not
Baker
going to do
Street. Oh, anti-ICE agitator allegedly bit an officer during Delaney Hall protest was previously accused of distributing child pornography, has been arrested. Oh, there goes some more bricks flying over there at the police. He went and bit a cop. Now he's in jail for attacking an ICE officer. Weird how they already have
It's the absolute worst thing you can do.
Yeah, it is right.
Water is the worst thing for that. No, it
Weird how they already have criminal records.
No. What makes that worse?
Passengers on the Frontier Airlines flight from San Juan to Chicago reportedly restrained a man who tried to open the emergency door and jumped from the plane mid-flight, forcing the aircraft to divert to Miami, where it landed safely. You guys like it when I got this, my announcer voice going? You enjoy this? Does this make you happy? Thank you.
Yeah. Don't grab other people's stuff like that, yeah?
Again, we have two big scenes unfolding if you just got here. Bravo Street Media is over there at the Chase Bank where a man says that he is armed with an explosive device and taking hostages.
No, I'll hold it. It's fine. You can speak. I'll hold it. It's okay. Go.
We don't go home. We're gonna
The other.
Yeah. My brother's fucked again.
The other ones are for the young lad who died from a stabbing by a Sikh.
Again.
He's talking about his friend here. Yeah. Who's been pepper
By
sprayed
the
for
way, the Mr. Beast jet winner, Captain Teasy Brown, was arrested in Padme with $3.6 million worth of marijuana.
I'm sorry I touched you.
Brown was a famously won a private jet in the Mr. Beast challenge, was detained, and anti-drug agents. Well, there goes that plane and all those drugs.
It's still moving down there.
And the money.
Have you got a video to pump out tomorrow?
Quite possibly.
Get it out quick.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I've got a video. I'll upload it at 2 o'clock today, and it's pumping. Wow. Yeah, because of this.
Because of what's going on. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you've got one, try
Yeah,
and
but
get it
your
out.
reach is way, way bigger than.
Yeah, but listen, bro, just get it out.
I expect more matter of fact.
Yeah.
Bro, listen,
Note it down.
it's my brother from another coddy, yeah? And we do a lot of stuff together.
Bet mine's up before yours.
We're live.
An MMA fighter is the one that restrained that man on the aircraft, Josh Longgood. 37-year-old Mansfield native and former professional MMA fighter jumped into action on Frontier flight from Puerto Rico to Chicago when the passenger assaulted the attendants and then tried to open the door mid-flight.
Videos. What are you talking about?
No, I mean like a piece to camera.
Tried to
which
open the
ships
emergency.
into the videos I have today because there's no like real like
Emergency door. Mid-flight.
Yes.
Longwood restrained the man twice, first for about 10 minutes, then another for 20 to 30 minutes until the plane could make emergency landing in Miami. Longwood, a competitive BJJ black belt, said he was seated nearby and he acted quickly to protect other passengers. Hello, Kaltenberg. How's it going today? Make sure you all go to TrapperOutdoors.com, by the way. If you haven't already and you don't want the world to become tyrannical like it is in Britain, go to TrapperOutdoors.com.
What's that?
I do all right with live streams.
Mate, we're sitting, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a little bit more. Sweet. But you do videos. Your algorithm's videos, isn't it?
Both.
But yeah, it's both.
No, I lost 10k walking down here. If I never lost that 10k walking down here, I'd be on about 35, 40k by now. If I never lost
Let's
it.
not compare numbers, guys.
The police officer apparently involved in the arrest of Henry Newark has resigned.
No.
Again, that's the officer that held him there. Had him cuffed while he was cuffed.
Conversation.
We're not comparing.
He called out for his mother
How can you compare me to him?
as he was bleeding out. No emergency attention was given to him.
Yeah.
Give it up.
The police, again in the UK,
30k streamer.
With
care
80,000
more
in the
about
room.
how stuff
I'll
looks
always let you have that. I'll always
rather
let you have
than
that. You know,
the actual crime that took place.
I'll always let you have that.
So
Oh,
a
he had
Sikh
38,000 in the
reported
room.
a so-called quote-unquote hate crime that never happened.
But then that stream then did, when that was cut off, at
Ended up stabbing somebody,
56,000 views.
stabbed a young man,
Crazy.
young man that will never be with his family again,
So I'm 1.3
with a
really.
ritualistic knife,
But
killing
we can't
him
count it.
No.
in the street.
We can't officially.
And when the
we can't
cops
count
showed
the
up,
numbers.
instead of going after the guy who stabbed him, they arrested the guy who was bleeding out on the floor.
Who am I going to give him a lift to? How am I going to fit him in the car? Spooshy might be able to.
Again, all this is out right now.
No, I'm not. Where to?
You can go see it yourself. There's videos of it.
Anywhere near London.
I don't live near London. How the fuck?
You have to take my word for
I
it.
can even live to Heathrow.
It's actually probably cheaper.
It would only change if they keep the heat up.
What?
It's cheaper to get an Uber than a hotel here, surprisingly. It's like £100-something for a night.
Put him in the boot. I can't put Bob in the boot.
I ain't even going to. Where in London?
Well, I live
Watford he wants to go.
Yeah, I live in Watford. If anyone gets me close to London,
I could drop you at King's Langley.
yeah.
Again, in number one, Bravo Street Media. There's a man inside that bank with an explosive device on him, threatening to blow himself up, and everybody inside, for reasons we don't know. Could be crazy.
I'll get you to junction 20.
Probably crazy. I'm going to guess crazy, man.
What the hell was
Four
that?
out of the four cops mocked him as he was laying there dying. So not only did they watch him lay there and die, they mocked him.
Not the same occurrence.
Now these videos are going to be out for the family to see. The mother and father have to eventually watch that video that shows their loved one dying, bleeding out.
Look at me. Look at me dead in the face. Look at me dead in the face. Of course I would.
I know you would. I know for a fact you would. Did you get the message the other day when we was at breakthrough and they were giving out them half the scores?
Yeah, mate, I was laughing hysterically because I said, oh my God, give it to me first, and I went, watch AY's face, I bet he thinks he's giving him a score. And you did. At first you went, no, because you thought he was giving you a score.
No, I would never ever take nothing.
Yeah, no, and he went, no, it's not. And you
Thank you
went,
very much for another 99 cents, Carlos.
I sent a message to you.
And Amp came in and told me.
Did he come and
Yeah,
tell you?
and then I said to Amp, I said, tell him we'll stick them together and we'll make it. No, yeah, back to back.
We got free dinner.
Yeah. Get the meal deals going. Why does the focus keep going on this?
Oh, that's going to hurt. It's been revealed that Henry Novak's killer, Victim Digwa, has been previously known to the police
For stealing knives.
for knife-related offences.
Yeah.
Glass breaking, stuffing pistol through the police. Apparently, he's been known by police for brandishing a weapon.
So quiet on the western front,
Howdy.
I suppose.
Hit that like button. Keep hitting it, folks. Share it out. Let everyone know what's going on in the UK right now and what's going on in Bakersfield.
Yes, mate. You got a bag? Yeah? Oh, is that over there? Oh, is it? Yeah.
Again, if you're in Bakersfield, you want good media, go to Bravo Street Media. Good people, good footage, good stuff. Yes, Bakersfield in Bravo Street number one is where a man decided that possibly blowing himself up inside the bank might be a good idea. The other three are in the UK.
Yes, Wes. Sorted it?
Yeah, no, I've seen what's happening.
Oh, okay.
How long are you staying for? You stay to the end?
Well, mate, I'm here. I might as well. Back's killing me, but yeah.
Boy, maybe pull the carrot out of your butt.
It's hard to get in the crowd.
Oh, it's packed, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Yeah. But Jim's still here. Jim's not in bed. I thought Jim would be in bed.
He should be in bed.
Huh? Should give Lane a wave. He's on top of the thing up here. Lane! Lane!
The reason this lad is here is that
Oh, this is the green light, man. I felt like a UFO was probing us.
It's got a
Again,
RGB
folks,
on the.
It is
on the
not
LED
okay
on
to
here.
stab people just for difference of
change the
opinions.
gamut, and it will change the colour of it.
I will say, bit of disco, bit of boogie.
I don't know if they charge the guy or not.
Keir Starmer has said that the full force of the law will be put on these people. So the thing is, Trey, I like new media. I like people recording. I've been taking pictures and doing it myself. But now officers are literally going into our live shoots and identifying these people. It's a bit of a double-edged sword.
Right.
And also,
You
as
live
well,
in
like, this is just going to be
you
used
live in a
for
state where
ammunition.
there's cameras everywhere. I
Because,
don't
like,
really
you can see
think
it
your
in- you can see it in
recordings
two
are gonna
levels,
make a
right?
difference, man.
The right obviously going to say
Henry Norwalk refers to ongoing demonstrations in the UK, primarily in
area
Southampton,
here,
sparked
as you
by a
can see
murder of an
now,
18-year-old university
emptied
student.
out, and we've just
Henry
got a
Norwalk
police
and the
line
police handling the incident. The murderer!
Standing there at the moment, I'm not sure what their plan.
The murder! December 3rd, 2025. Henry Nowak, a first-year finance student at the University of Southampton, originally from Essex, was walking home alone after a night out. He encountered a 23-year-old Vikram Degwa. Norwalk filmed Degwa carrying a large 8-inch ceremonial knife, a shastra or a kirpin. An alteration then occurred. Digwall stabbed Norwalk multiple times, chest, face, and legs, including a fatal wound. Norwalk tried to flee, leaving a blood trail. Was heard saying he was dying. Digwall falsely claimed to police that Norwalk had racially abused him, punched him, and knocked off his turban. Falsely, never happened. Police response and body cam footage shows that officers arrived and initially treated Nowak as a suspect based on Digwall's accusations. They handcuffed him while he was critically injured and bleeding out, reportedly saying things like, "You've been stabbed. Don't you think you have, mate?" And ignored his pleas, "I can't breathe." Nowak died at the scene. Digwall's family allegedly helped him remove the weapon. Digwall was convicted of murder and jailed for life with a minimum of 21 years. His mother was involved in related crimes and charges. Body cam footage was released, intensifying public outrage. The Independent Office for Police Conduct is investigating the officers.
Here comes the helicopter again.
The case has fueled debate about a two-tier policing. Fears of racism accusations influence response, knife crime, and public trust in police. Figures like Nigel Farage and Tommy Robinson have commented heavily, calling it the symptom of broader institutional failures. Newark's family has asked for the case not to be publicized excessively. Too bad. Too bad. Protests erupted after the sentencing and footage release of the major ones on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, outside Southampton Central Police Station and in other areas, Bristol, vigils, and the counter-protests. Crowds, hundreds gathered chanting "Henry, Henry," and "I can't breathe," echoing George Floyd protest, but in reverse, they say. Signs included Henry Nowak Memorial, Union Jacks, Polish flags, since he had a Polish heritage, and messages like "I've been stabbed." So it says here that the sentencing, he was convicted of murder and jailed for life with a minimum of 21 years. That is how the cookie crumbles. Yep, mom hid the knife, that's right. Mom needs to be charged too. Apparently that's why they broke into their house. Apparently, plans released for a $16 billion mile-long ship capable of carrying 80,000 people have been released. The Freedom Ship would be home to about 50,000 people, with space for 10,000 tourists and 20,000 crew members. Freedom Ship is envisioned as a permanent mobile city at sea designed for long-term residents and short-term travel. The company says ship will be about 8 times the size of the current largest ship in the world, the Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. The plan includes a 15,000-seat stadium, schools, college, shops, clubs, a water park, musical hall, museum, parks, and more. Thank you for the €3 already, Carlos. Appreciate it, buddy. The ship, which would run on nuclear, would be too large to dock and would remain in international waters. Freedom Cruise International said it'd go around the world every 2 to 3 years. Yeah, I heard it was very racist towards them. I mean, the cops and the people in Britain don't like their own people. They treat them like absolute ass. I, for one, would not want to live there. I think he did say that, yes. Again, viewer discretion advised. This is live. You never know what you're going to hear. Again, in number 1, for people that don't know, there is a man with a bomb strapped to him inside that Chase Bank, allegedly. Good old folks at Bravo Street are there recording.
Dead Bunny. Olivia. Yes, Olivia, where are the left now? Justice for Henry. Marshy, thank you for becoming a member.
It's time to bring out the Nephilim.
Steve.
Make sure you go give Bravo Street a like. I don't know how often they got guys that want to blow themselves up in Bakersfield. Yeah, shootings, runnings, car chases, drug addicts, overdoses, all that stuff's normal. But I mean, that guy had a crazy life just by himself. What's up, Drew? I don't believe he's the a la snack bar version. I think he's just some guy who probably needs money. That's gonna be my guess. We will see. We will see. Hello, RTG.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that like button, people. We are nearly at 40,000 subscribers. Rachel, thank you. Appreciate kind words there, mate. I do try my best with these streams as much as I can do. I will do. Put my head on the front line here tonight, that's for sure. And on the staircase earlier, trying to get you some good footage of the speeches.
Apparently also tonight they did throw flaming dumpsters at the police there. I mean, I'll take $72, Drew, if you could send it. I won't turn it down, buddy. Stamer came out and said that we are not looking to ban ceremonial knives. Ban them for everybody else. Why not them? Why not, Stamer? Why not? Why not? So, in the UK, an 18-year-old was stabbed by a guy who recently, the cops knew he was a violent individual, but because of his racial background, they decided not to do anything until he murdered somebody. Nah, they just pushed it into him, Turtles. And number one in Bakersfield is a guy with a bomb strapped to him, taking hostages. Well, I mean, most punk music is dumpster fire, so.
Thank you, everyone.
Turtles, that's an idea, buddy.
Amazing. I am not turning the stream off yet. Appreciate all you being in here. Another huge live stream for this channel, huge. Lots of members of the public here asking the police about their dignity and about how they live for themselves.
Got a license for that dumpster?
No, it's going to be actively nice. I feel like the only way they're going to end this is like army or something.
Man, videotaped himself firing the fully automatic AR into a watery pond, where then the ricochets from the round, I guess, had a rock or something, and shot back into his legs. That's crazy. But true. But very true.
Start of flower.
Thank you for the €3, buddy. Carlos.
We've got people out in their dressing gowns.
Wow. So there's actual actors coming out saying that Matthew Lillard came out and criticized the industry for prioritizing celebrities over the voice in animation. Says the ability to carry a film as a lead or a film with only a voice is a powerful thing that only very few people have. The idea that you keep hiring crappy celebrities to carry huge films is killing us.
Nearly at 40k. That's unbelievable.
So they're saying to actually find real voice actors, not just
Keep it going. Keep
actors
it going.
that they just shove in
Got
here.
a lot of police turning up here. Dispersal order.
What does that mean? They're coming forward?
No. Dispersal order. If they grab you now physically, they will drag you through there and put you in the back of a van. Who, me? Yeah, mate, if you're standing here, fair game. They've given dispersal order, okay? I'm letting you know. They've given a dispersal order vocally twice. Right. That's all they need to do, is they grab you now and they take you.
Oh, they're actually nick you?
Yeah. I know, twice. They've shouted it out twice now, that's it. Yeah, that's fair warning. There you go, that's fair warning. Run. Here we go. They can't outrun us, surely. Zero chance. Zero chance.
Black! Stand behind me! Black!
Zero chance. Oh, dear me. I know, I heard him. Just keep up with me, Bob, yeah? I'm just letting you know. If you can't keep up, it's when they announce it as a dispersal order, if they say they've vocally announced it twice,
I heard they broke into the guy's house,
so anyone
actually.
that now goes behind that line is going to get chucked in the back of a van.
Dude number 2 is scooting and moving. Russia launched a major air attack against Ukraine overnight, launching more than 700 missiles and drones. At least 13 Ukrainian civilians were killed and 100 plus wounded. The body of a 3-year-old boy was found under the rubble of his house in another pole.
They nearly got Wes! They nearly got Wes! They nearly netted Wes!
100 miles.
Wes is so fast! Holy shit!
Mate, they were fucking running like they was going to Newark. Well, they've gone off that road as well. What are they going to do there? They're going to try to make sure everyone goes.
Good, hit that like button on the YouTube if you haven't already done it.
Yeah.
Share over on the X. Thank you, everybody.
Well, if you get stuck on the other side of them, you're getting nicked.
Yeah.
So that's the outcome, isn't it?
In-N-Out, who is a burger chain in California that is religious based. I think it's with the Mormons. What?
Yeah.
Oh, Christians. I got yelled at just now. I've gotten backlash for having Bible verses on their cups, fries, and other items, but said they refuse to remove them, saying that is a core fundamental part of their business. Good for them.
If you do not run and you get behind those lines, you get nicked.
No, they won't batter you, they'll just nick you.
No, I know, but there's enough of it.
People that didn't make it through this one. Where are they all?
They're all goners.
The guy I was with.
They're goners. It's all gone now. Never to be seen again. No, down the side. They're probably down the side roads each side. They've probably gone like. If they run that way, then police aren't going to chase them that way, are they?
So they've not nicked anyone.
Didn't see anyone get dragged back. No. Everyone put Henry in the chat. Let's put Henry in the chat. Henry hasn't got to deal with this awful, corrupt world anymore. God bless Henry. He hasn't got to deal with this.
On May 28, 2026, firefighter in Galveston, Texas, executed a daring hours-long rescue of 8 students stranded nearly 100 feet up in the air. The vertical lift of the Iron Shark roller coaster at the Pleasure Pier. Shortly after, one of the rescue riders filed a lawsuit alleging she was inappropriately touched by a firefighter during the extraction. The complaint stemmed from a close physical contact required to secure the rider in a safety harness and remove them into a rescue basket high above the ground. It seems people are constantly hear stories every day, people trying to help others, and it being backlash. So the front of his gloves apparently touched her chest while he was like trying to like make sure she didn't fall to her death. So instead of her suing the park, she's suing the firefighter.
Oh, they're coming.
Despicable.
Don't you worry.
Some got the model for free that will just copy.
They're coming. They're coming. Oh, they're coming as well. Move.
There comes this.
Oh no, they're taking off their stuff.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I wouldn't.
He's over there, Winter's over there. Winter's over there. There's our man.
It's an eventful evening.
Could say that, yeah.
Just think if the firefighter was like, screw you bitches, throw outside. Goodbye. So long.
Sweet, you alright? Yeah, I am here.
We've been watching your channel since like 5 in the afternoon.
Appreciate it, yeah? Appreciate it, yeah? What, 5 o'clock today, yeah?
Yeah, we were watching debating to come, debating or not, and then yeah, no, it was more because I didn't want to come and it'd just be dead, you know, and it finished. So we waited until like 8 o'clock. And we were like,
Stuff like this.
We think we're Kingston.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we travelled like an hour and a half.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
100% you got to
Oh, what's going on?
Appreciate you guys, yeah? Don't get behind that line though, yeah? Don't get behind that line. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
You know, that'd be funny if the firefighter's a gay guy. Sorry, lady, you're not really my type.
There's old Bill everywhere, guys. Got it up, haven't they? Yeah.
So at number 1, there's a man with a bomb strapped to him, threatening to blow up the bank and everyone inside. The other 3 are about the poor 18-year-old who got stabbed by a Sikh.
Brenda, thank you, appreciate that.
Oh, you got a license for them ears? Clark, did you see Renee's birthday was the other day?
I'm quick enough. I'm going to sign this one off. Thank you everyone for being in the live. Thank you to any new subscribers. Appreciate every single one of you.
Oh, you white coat, why are you leaving?
See you later, you off? Well, yeah, that's why I'm going now. I'm just going to shut this off and then I'm away.
Actually, so the Sikh guy actually lied and said it was a hate crime that he was defending himself. So when the cops arrived, you had Sikh man, perfectly fine, who said that this random 18-year-old knocked his turban off, so he had the right to stab him. So instead of the cops pulling their dick out of their ear and seeing that there is literally a guy bleeding to death on the ground, right? They put cuffs on the guy who's bleeding. What's up, drummer? while he was like saying that he was dying, there's a trail of blood, and like it was very straightforward that this 18-year-old was injured and that they needed medical attention immediately. As you can see, the police are moving up over there in number 4 towards whoever's left out there. Well, that was the end of there. I guess they left. Homeboy getting into his Ford there. There's still a photo of the kid's hand while they were putting a cuffs on him. His hands was pale white because of blood loss. Blood loss and also oxygen to the rest of his body. All super terrible. Just horrible. Stuff you would never want for anybody, right? Because it was your loved one. You know, it'd be terrible. So there is family out there, loved ones, who lost their son. And I don't know if he had any other siblings, but lost his their child due to a man who was crazy, and they gave him special religious exemptions. And because of that, some young 18-year-old lost his life, who should never have had the ability to do that. Because again, why is he allowed to carry a knife when nobody else in the UK can? Because it's ceremonial? Well, what's the ceremony that they use it for? Is it like his pocket circumcision knife just in case he's got to do a brisk? Like, what's the reason he has it? Is there cattle somewhere he's got to go kill and drain the blood? Like, why is that, right? Like, why is he allowed to carry a weapon and nobody else? If my religion, I don't know if you all know this, but my religion allows me to carry a gun on me at all times. Don't know if you all knew that.
What, you're going to push me out of the bus stop as well? I'm making sure no one gets fucking unnecessary assault. I'm out of breath, man. I can't keep fucking pushing. You pushed me out of the way, man. I was chilling inside. Oh, was that down there? Yeah, I dipped into a little fucking alcove and the fucking hit me with a shield. Try keeping my bike.
Getting Bakersfield out there, man, with an explosive device.
I'm off the street now. What can we do now? I'm gone. Nice one, right? My sister said hello. Nice one, no problem. See, you got it on camera, me getting bashed with a fucking shield. Dirty scammy cunts. I'll be in the paper again, watch.
That is right. The Church of the Smith & Wesson.
There's always got to be some stubborn fuckers that don't.
For thou hast given me 6 shots to take out demons, and those 6 shots will keep me and others safe around me.
I'm waiting for the mini market to open.
I shall not fall to demon. Why my object of smiting sits on my hip.
This is far enough, man. I can't. Where's the one that gave me the shield back? I want to get him on camera. Yeah, can I make a complaint, sir? Can I make a complaint? I asked one of your officers at the side when we dipped in. I said, can I just chill it because I'm out of breath? He said, yeah. One of your officers with the shield, just come along, try moving, fucking in with the shield. It's on camera, my mate's seen it.
That might be the case, but that won't be a complaint.
This is as far as I can. I'm not going further than this, right?
You can't go past the line of police.
Well, they're going to push it all the way up here enough.
I'm sure, honestly. But that won't be a complaint.
I want to see it straight, man. I'm not going further.
Okay, alright.
Stay safe. I can't believe he fucking hit me with a shield, man. He hit me with a the shield. Yeah, because I dipped in inside it. I asked the officers at the police station, let me dip in here for a minute, I'm out of breath. They said, yeah, no problem. And I went outside there fucking hit with the shield. I just went to make complaints, not even the shield. I need his number. I won't make a complaint anyway.
Go record his, we've got all records.
I've got that on camera here anyway.
Well, apparently Insomniac is coming out with a Wolverine game where where you're pretty much Wolverine just skewering people. What's going on, Kurt?
I'm going anyway in a minute.
Do you know Cutsy, that group of renegade live streamers? What's their deal? I don't know who the hell they are. I don't know what a renegade live streamer is.
I've got to go that way anyway. I'm going to ask him and go past anyway. I live that way.
What is a renegade live streamer?
Yeah, I will.
Was Cutsy defending the that sex offender guy that I did a report on?
I need to go that way, please.
Was that the guy? That was he one of the people that didn't want to talk about it?
Can I not come through? Is it no?
That David guy?
The one in with the shield.
Was that one of them? I don't really remember. The two top are Bakersfield, where a guy's got a bomb on him. Did you hear the dispatch said that the suspect does not have to be alive for the corrections, and now said we will release one hostage when he gets paperwork? What? Is that the guy, Kurt? Is that him? Is that who Cutsy is? Am I wrong? You might want to tell me if I'm wrong. Was Cutsy defending the David pedophile guy?
Oh, man. Oh, that's... Justice for the police. I hope all the wives are shagging away while they're in. Nothing's going to happen now. Right. Thanks for them.
wọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣó yẹ yín sìn nígbà táwọn tó wà nàìjíríà pè mí èmi ò mọ̀.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the David guy. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know if Cutsy was defending him or not, to be honest. I mean, that's an actual question. I know the Brandon Barlow guy didn't want to talk about it in the stream. That's about it. But, yeah, I don't really mind exposing Antifa chomos. Like, but if you're going to come into my stream and start talking about some guy, I guess I'll ask you some open questions. I mean, maybe that's the way that you try to get people over to their stream. I don't know, but... And I don't really know what a renegade streamer is. Sounds kind of fruity, but... Because you're not really a renegade either if you're on YouTube. You gotta follow their rules or you get shit canned. So... I was going to say, I don't think I've ever eaten another human being. I know communists aren't real people and you can eat them, but I don't think I actually have. They call that long pig. So PG on the Scene is in Newark, New Jersey. I guess you could put hot sauce on it. All right, let me update the title and what's going on. Newark, New Jersey. Protests. And Bakersfield. I know you probably meant R, but it was a good thing to roll with it. You know what I mean? All right, we're going to change the title so we can move on with different news today. But yeah, the new Wolverine game, you just go around sticking people with his claws in the chest and killing them. I'm just like, oh, I could get behind that. All right, we're moving the audio over to number 2, just in case we hear a kaboom. It is my lunchtime. I'm going to have me a sandwich here. I will say this Wolverine definitely claws the crap out of people. Here, I'll show it. Though he's got the outfit of like the old one from the 80s. I think the police very much overstep their boundaries, yes, in the UK. And Starmer being like, oh, well, we're not going to ban those knives, right? We're not going to stop it from happening again. But if you're a regular citizen with a butter knife, right, you're going to prison. In Newark, New Jersey, or Bakersfield, or the UK? I thought the blockade was over. Did the blockade stay in Iran? Did it not go away yet? Because I guess we just shot a hole through another tanker engine room. Yeah, maybe I misheard. Keep hitting that like button, folks. If you haven't already done it, thank you very much. The Henry Nowak protest is pretty much done for the night. We're going to be moving probably to New Jersey. But as you can see, once they put the barriers on and stuck them by the poop plant, the protest is pretty much over there too. Bakerfield's interesting because, again, guy inside who might blow himself up, but they might unalive him. What's up, Canada Biscuit? Yeah, again, I don't even know why we're playing stupid games. We should just go and do the war thing and get it done and move on. I mean, wouldn't it surprise me if they're firing missiles at Kuwait again? Beirut? Maybe. That's not Kuwait, but usually when it's happening, Beirut's getting hit too. I'm not seeing anything. All right, UK friends, that is the end of your guys' stuff. Ali Al Salam Air Base. I mean, if Iran's hitting the air bases around there, that's again, I don't know why the hell we have a ceasefire. The IRGC is not going to stop until we kill them. I wonder if Al Jazeera Arabic has any. Usually we'll show it since they, well, don't really like us and they like to have their victory laps. We want peace. Come to that peace. I don't know. Oh, that wasn't us. Let's go back to the peace talks. Okay. The hell was that? I don't know. It wasn't us. Okay. Next reporter going on air assaults on Kuwait from Iran, including missiles and drone strikes. I'm looking right now, buddy. I'm looking. I don't disbelieve you. I just can't find anything. I mean, I'm finding reports. I'm not finding any live video. Let me rephrase what I'm saying. The guy is upset the school system called CPS on him as a guest on the second floor, has to deal with the schools and not in the bank. Oh. Well, it's because, happy Veterans Month, that's right. So, what's going on in Newark, New Jersey, again, is they've been pushed back to, I think that's the waste disposal plant, you know, where they take all the poo, and pushed back there, and that's where they are, like, to be. All the other places around the jail, I think they have to stay a half a mile away. So it's kind of done. Good afternoon to you two. I wouldn't be surprised if we're not going to see a lot happen. Well, hello, Jeff. Good to see you, too. I'm looking for Kuwait stuff right now. Trying to find just anything live with Kuwait currently going on. Because again, the protests or whatever, like, I really do care more about the war stuff. To me, that's kind of a bigger deal than some putz in the street yelling and screaming. But I'll show it all, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, apparently they're trying to say the U.S. air base in Kuwait destroyed. Iran's Fatah missile shot down 30 million drone. Again, there's a bunch of propaganda out right now. I don't think they destroyed our Kuwait air base. If Iran destroyed the Kuwait air base, I think we would level Kuwait or level Iran. No, their base is not probably even that damaged, if any. Probably some damage. I mean, they're not like impenetrable, but I just have this really sneaky suspicion that if Iran decided to destroy one of our air bases, hopefully Trump would have enough testicular fortitude to then put his foot up the ass of Iran. Did any of you go get your collector's edition King of the Hill WD-40 from Home Depot? Yeah, that's real. You can go buy it. It was in Home Depot yesterday, and I went to go pick up some parts for the garden. Hello. It was $8.95 a can. I was going to get some, but unfortunately I don't need WD-40. I have 2 cans of it already. No, I didn't pick any up. I was on a mission. I had to pick up other stuff. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. I didn't even know if he's even a Bed Bath & Beyond around me. Nice, Brady girl.
Oh, but they should have told me 3:30, so that's why I'm thinking you said 5 minutes, if that's okay. Okay. Want me to call Jason? Okay, alright, bye. Sorry, sir, but my director is talking to you in the booth. So sorry about that.
Carlos has just tipped $3.
And I think Yuffie got your stuff, Brady girl, by the way.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I guess people are outside one of the ICE facilities saying they beat men for having a translator, gassed them, and then cleaned the blood off the floor, hoping no one would find out. But he called. We heard it. We're not letting this despair. The world needs to know what is happening inside the Laney Hall. That's from one woman. Homeland Security says this is nothing more than already debunked nonsense. No detainees were beaten or attacked by ICE agents. On May 20th, 2026, staff responded to a physical fight involving detainees at the Laney Hall. In accordance with establishing ICE policies and their training, staff used the minimum amount of force to safely de-escalate the situation. Following the incident, all affected detainees were promptly evacuated and evaluated on-site medical personnel and were cleared with no serious injuries.
So I'm going to just let Steve know just to confirm he's going to be doing a pan shot while Michael's going to be talking over it, right? Okay.
Well, again, there's nothing really happening inside there. This is just the next place that they're going to attack. They said the same shit in Los Angeles, too. It's the same narrative no matter where they go.
Just got off the phone with Jason. He said he's pulling us off the watch party. This is going to be our story. And then, yeah, they're going to want to go live in the next, 3 minutes here, but it's going to be just you and Michael.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. What were you saying? I'm sorry. I was talking to my instructor.
My daughter's stuck on the second floor hiding.
Is she really?
Yeah, so right now I just texted her and she said we're still hiding.
Is she safe?
Yeah, she said yeah, but I don't know how many are there with her. But when I was on the other side about an hour ago, I heard a gentleman, one of the workers, one of the big bosses, walked by and he said there were still 8 on top of on the second floor.
There was 8 people?
There were still 8 employees there on the second floor.
So your daughter works in the Chase building?
Yes.
Wow.
She's a behavioral specialist.
Wow.
So,
I'm so sorry to hear that. I just when we got the news suddenly, I'm like, Lord Jesus, please protect everyone.
But I'm not calling him. He's in all that too.
Oh, he is?
So yeah, I'm not going to call him because he's got enough on his hands as it is.
I'm sure.
My other daughter, she's a psychologist at Stella Hills. She's got a bunch of friends connected and everything, so she told me right now that they got him, they're negotiating that he was...
I know, we're here waiting for the live as they say they're going to go live while watching them live.
He is, the suspect?
Suspect is.
Okay.
So they're supposed to let one person out.
So how many hostages do we have so far? I mean, that you know of?
All that I know is he went into the bank, and then he told them he had a bomb strapped to himself and everything with a detonator and everything, and then he went into the second floor, knocked on the door. The person, I don't know who it was, opened up the door, and then he took that person hostage. Yeah.
Would you be open to do a live interview? We prefer not to be on camera.
What?
Would you be open to do a live interview? Would you prefer not to be on camera? Okay, that's fine. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just giving us this information. This is so scary.
Yeah.
And it's also very
she has a daughter. My daughter.
Oh, why'd you mute? We already heard it all. Why'd you stop it? No. Can go to trapperoutdoors.com if you guys haven't already done it. He told me he's got something special if you guys put in Wolf when you go and get some ammo soon. You get something special. When you ordered the ammo and use the Wolf when you go get the ammo, you get something special. Can't say what it is, because even I don't know. This is making national news. What is? Trapper Outdoors giving great prices? Oh, I hope so. I know I've talked about a lot of stuff, Robinhood. I don't know which one. I don't know which one you mean. It's the school superintendent on the second floor. Oh no. Apparently in Doris, a woman threatened a 7-year-old boy with a knife as he was leaving school and tried to kidnap him, but the boy's mother bravely intervened and subdued her. The woman holding the knife in a video that's circulating currently on X is the video of the mother with the other woman that tried to kidnap him knocked unconscious laying on the floor. apparently the Taiwanese have just released robotic, you know, the big dogs, the robot from Boston Dynamics. Apparently they have them now with machine guns attached to them. And China said, rebels in Taiwan unveiled armored robotic dogs. And people are like, rebels in Taiwan? You mean the Taiwanese? The people who live there? Homeland Security's command says our heroic ICE government law enforcement officers were bitten, assaulted, and faced death threats from violent rioters in New Jersey. The First Amendment protects in peaceful assembly, not rioting and assault. The rioters who committed these crimes will be found, arrested, and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Is it because they're terrorists? Global terrorists work in the United States, maybe? Might sound crazy, but it could be true. Yeah, but that was in a different country, Madagascar. Julius is saying that the person is the superintendent of the school who is the hostage. That is what Julius is saying. You know, why don't I own more audio equipment by Nev Industries? It's literally in my name. It's not like they've made some of the best equipment for like 50 plus years. Oh, wait, I know why. I can't afford it. I'm poor. That's right. Oh my God! The preamp itself is $1,200. Oh, be still, my poor heart. Well, you have to protest next to the poop plant. Well, I guess they're going to leave now. That's the end of it. The guy hasn't blown himself up yet. They give up. Time to head home, everybody. Look, just because when I show up at the train station, there's about 30 autistic people just staring at him, doesn't mean all autistic people do it.
Oh yeah, we should take that video where it's like clean the hose.
Don't we have drones for this? You would think so. What I want to do is become rich enough one day where I could just have an entire drone swarm. I could just cover the news by sending them all over the country. And you could help me, chat. For dollars a day, I will implement a drone charging station in your backyard. You're trying to sleep, it's 3 a.m. God damn it! Madagascar, the sky's the limit, right? Yeah, but from what Julius is saying, that it has something to do with the bank. The bank's connected to some office buildings, right? And the superintendent is one of those office buildings, and that's the guy that might have taken hostage. Well, I understand it's just one. Oh no, they're taking off with the Astro van. In Nebraska, yeah, I heard Nigel Farage is getting behind the poor kid that got killed. I told Tia we'll see if he finds me the armed barricade situation in Nebraska. Well, apparently the Nebraska one's done. The guy's dead. It's TEO. Yes, Teo still owes you a sponge bath. The barricaded guy in Nebraska is dead. Oh, and now we got stuff all over the country.
He's telling us that the members of that SWAT team were not injured. There you see our crew getting ready. We're going to go ahead and let them get ready for our 6 o'clock show here for just a moment. That is the latest breaking information.
Donate now for Teo's new venture.
From Omaha Police and from our Brian Mastery just confirming that news. So we are going to continue to monitor this situation here as we get into our 6 o'clock show. But again, we are working to get more information as to what led to this deadly officer shooting.
Always burning since the world's been down.
We are being told that police were called to an armed, barricaded individual, and a SWAT team was called in to respond to this. We don't know how long after they arrived on the scene, but at some point, the armed individual came out, opened fire on the SWAT team. The SWAT team returned fire is what we're told, and that the suspect died of their injuries. So again, this is just having taken place around roughly an hour ago. We've had a crew on the scene there now for quite some time, and we've now confirmed with our sources that a suspect is dead after a gun battle with a Omaha SWAT team called to an armed, barricaded suspect. Our First Alert 6 reporter, Andrew Pfeiffer, is on the scene. They're working to get new information. They're also working to get us a new live shot from the scene as crews and investigators remain in that roped-off area around the 2700 block of South 19th Street. This is believed to be between Elm Street and Bancroft Street is where this scene has taken place. And again, we're just kind of getting a closer look at the situation there, but that is what we've been able to confirm. We are also working to get information on if there was anything that led up to this call of an armed, barricaded individual, if there's something that happened before that, but we're being told that the individual involved came out, opened fire on the SWAT team. We don't know if it was when they first arrived on the scene or if there was any type of interaction before shots were fired, but there was shots reportedly fired on the SWAT team. The SWAT team returned fire and killed the suspect, and we're told that no officers with the Omaha Police Department were injured in this deadly shooting. We don't have any other information as to what led to this situation. We don't have any information on the identity of the individual that was killed in this firefight. He's dehydrated. But again, a significant area around the 2700 block of South 19th Street. This would be between Elm and Bancroft. Some of the things in that area, there's a U.S. Bank branch just south of there off of Vinton Street. Vinton Street is probably the Vinton and South 20th are probably the biggest roads in that area. So there's this is near there's that Mexican restaurant, the Mexican supermarket as well, and then several other businesses in that area, Deer Park Neighborhood Association in that area as well. Again, we're standing by to get some more live pictures from our Andrew Pfeiffer as we're also getting ready for our 6 o'clock show.
He needs some milk.
The live report. We will bring that to you.
And then they muted him for some reason. All right. And then unmuted him. You hear that clicking? It means he's dehydrated.
Oh, we're just getting a new live news conference from authorities. We'll take that live to you right now.
The officers could hear the racking of a gun. They became concerned, take some extra precautions. They arranged to have a warrant served on this location. During that period of time, while the warrant was being drafted, our SWAT team was deployed. Our SWAT team attempted to negotiate with the white male after we got the other two people out of the house. So now you have this residence with the white male in his 50s inside, with our SWAT team trying to negotiate with him. The white male made repeated statements that he had a high-capacity rifle or long weapon. He repeatedly talked about having 2,300 rounds. He said to our SWAT team,
were they loaded on a belt?
To bring it. He was ready to shoot it out with the Omaha Police Department SWAT team. The SWAT commander at the scene talked with the negotiator. It was very clear that this individual was steadfast in his conviction. We couldn't get him off it. And so for the safety of the community, and so he could not get a vantage point on our SWAT officers, we used our heavy equipment to break out an upstairs window. Basically, we pulled the whole window out. That's when the white male in his 50s emerged into that window with his high-capacity rifle and started shooting at Omaha Police SWAT team members. The SWAT team returned fire, and the subject went down. He is currently deceased inside the house. And that's where we are at this point in time. But it's very clear from this predicament, this scene, that the white male fired on Omaha police officers. Our heavy equipment was shot. It prevented the officers from getting hit.
Good.
And then we returned fire. I'll take a few questions if you have any.
Do you know who shot first? Was it the suspect or was it OPD?
Yeah.
It was Han Solo.
So I just said that. Okay, I just said that he fired at us, and we returned fire.
Were any other agencies here to assist when you served the warrant, Douglas County or State Patrol?
No, this was an Omaha Police Department operation from our Uniform Patrol Bureau, who transitioned to our Omaha Police Department SWAT team.
Do you think this was like a suicide by cop?
You know, it's hard to say. When you exit a window, or basically a good portion of the side of the house is torn out, basically. When you emerge there and start firing at our SWAT team, you must know what the outcome's going to be at that point. And they did return fire and struck him. So I don't know, because I haven't heard more details on his mindset, but certainly when you do that, you know what the outcome's going to be.
What is the state of the others who were in the house that morning?
They're fine. They were brought out safely. Yes, sir.
Are any officers injured?
There's no officers injured, no civilians injured, other than the subject, who, like I said, he's in his 50s, and he does have the long capacity rifle. He made numerous threats.
Long capacity rifle.
He's not going to be taken. He challenged the officers to come in. He was ready for this, and to the point where his mindset was prepared for this gunfight with our SWAT team, and that's why the SWAT team made the decision to basically take out that window. Let's deploy some munitions in there and give ourselves a tactical advantage. At that point in time, he emerged from that opening and started firing at Omaha police officers.
This is obviously a very active neighborhood too. You have a lot of businesses in this area, a lot of residences in this area. Was that obviously also a concern here?
Yeah, our major concern always is the protection of civilian life, and then of course the protection of our life as well. This is a very close house neighborhood, and so we had to take some action with him given his mindset. Obviously, it would be great if the negotiators could have talked him off what he was trying to do, but that just wasn't possible on this occasion. He was determined to go down this way, and he said that numerous times. And so, you know, here we are again in the city of Omaha with officers being shot at again. And I'll leave this with everybody here. The Omaha Police Department comes, our main concern is the preservation of life. And they did that. They got the two people out of this house. They took up a position with the SWAT team, and they had to deal with a very dangerous offender that was so dangerous, he decided he wanted to fire at Omaha Police SWAT team members. Okay, at this point in time, what we will do from here is we'll gather the rest of the information. We'll put out a press release tomorrow, or we'll even do a press conference. We'll see how this kind of unfolds. But from what I've seen right now, the Omaha Police Department and especially the SWAT team performed very admirably under very tough circumstances. Okay, thank you very much. I want Omaha, and especially the South Omaha community, to have a good evening. Thank you.
Do you know how long this block will be closed off?
Okay, there you heard the Omaha Police Chief with the latest on this situation that we've been telling you about, providing some more information there for us. Just want to go through my notes here. A lot of new information in there. SWAT team was called in.
Apparently a white guy.
An armed individual, apparently with some type of long or high-powered rifle. Now we're being told that there were two other individuals inside that home. When the SWAT team arrived, they were able to get those two individuals out of the home. Negotiators were on the scene and had made contact with the armed individual that remained barricaded inside. The chief saying that it was a white man in his 50s, and he said that he was, quote, determined to go down this way. He said that the SWAT team tried to get him to come out peacefully. He refused and was essentially egging them on to come in. Then they decided that they needed to move in and try and arrest this individual. The chief says the SWAT team took out a window to try and capture the suspect. The suspect then came out of that window and opened fire. And the SWAT team returned fire, killing that individual. We're told that the shooter's body remains inside the home right now. But again, that is what we're getting from authorities. There you see our Sydney Babb and our Andrew Pfeiffer both on the scene. As soon as we go live here for our 6 o'clock show, we will certainly bring that information to you.
Oh, terrible. Black Crowes frontman Chris Robinson stopped a crowd of concertgoers after USA chant broke out during the band's Tampa show because the band's mascot appeared dressed as Uncle Sam on the video screen. The remark was met with boos, and some attendees reportedly walked out before the concert ended. Video circulating online shows Robinson doubling down, telling critics in the crowd that some of us have real faith and aren't afraid or ignorant. He says, I don't know what you have to be so proud of right now. So another musician opening his mouth and taking his career.
Chief Schmatter was talking about. Now, we do want to get to one of our reporters out there in the field. Is Andrew Pfeiffer available? Okay, so we're hearing that Andrew Pfeiffer is available. We'll see what Andrew has to tell us, some more information in this breaking news. Andrew, what do you know right now?
Yeah, Brian and Jacqueline, I had to take a step aside as more crews came through. I'll take a step aside here to the scene of what we're seeing a little bit right now. So a forensics unit actually just passed through. They had to move the tape in order for the van to get through, but they just had a forensics van.
Make a buffet out of the body? What happened? Why did it stop?
Seems as though Andrew's video has frozen up. We'll see if that pops back on. Let me know.
I don't know who listens to the Counting Crows, to be honest, or the Black Crows.
The police chief said
or the old Crows.
Suspect is deceased, still in the home, and so now they're trying to figure out, get in there, do it with dignity. They said the other two individuals that were there were able to get out of the house, and they are safe.
Yeah, that's the good news. So we're going to actually show you a map of where this is all taking place. If you take a look at our full screen map right now, so this is where the suspect was killed in that barricade situation for you. The police response happened right in the middle of your screen there. So you can kind of get a better idea of where everything is. This is on Martha Street.
19th and Bancroft.
There we go. Okay, 19th and Bancroft. Thank you. Martha and the other side street are in that vicinity.
So Police Chief Todd Schmatter said the SWAT team had no other choice, that he didn't use the word justify, but he said they really had no other choice than to return fire. They tried to negotiate. They tried to see if maybe there was another way that this could end peacefully, and it did not. They said that in the upstairs area, it looked like, from what I could tell on the video I saw, where they were trying to enter, that's where the individual then pointed the gun out at the officers, fired at them, and the SWAT team fired back.
And I think it's important to say, I mean, the idea that there was a negotiator out there at the scene trying to talk with this 50-year-old male, white male, is something that I think is important to note as well. So we do want to check in. We have team coverage there. As we've been mentioning, we just heard from Chief Schmatter, a little bit from our Andrew Pfeiffer. We want to head out to the scene now and talk with our Sydney Babb, who joins us live now in a few moments to kind of just break us through what exactly has happened out there, how the scene looks tonight.
He's dead.
Clearly, it's never fun when we have to deal with situations.
That's nice. I don't care about the Nebraska thing anymore. We know what happened. I'm gonna break it down really quick here for you. Crazy guy in house had gun, threatened to kill everybody. Cops said not today, and then they shot him. That was the end of it. Does anyone need any refreshers?
It's hard. It's hard to keep.
Well, I mean, they could just round you up and shoot you like wild hogs, but that leads to a lot of other issues. What did the cop say about what? Cop came out, said that they had a white man in there with a rifle and apparently claimed he had 3,500 rounds, which, I mean, unless they're on a belt-fed gun, you have to stop and reload. They approached the house. He shot at them. They shot back and killed him. They used some sort of heavy machinery to stop from getting hit. That did the job. He's dead.
Here, I got one. Hey, this one goes out to Jay Martinez. Officer Jay Martinez. I think you're going bald. I think you need to get that checked out. This one goes out to that other cop with the sty. You should also probably go get that checked out. I think you gotta get like tea tree oil for that.
Teabag.
Teabag?
I think you should be familiar with that.
Yeah, he loved balls in his mouth, balls in his face. Got him. Holy shit.
They're making some of them laugh.
Support you. Look at them all back there. This looks like a school field trip, man. Are you waiting for the bus? Come on. Join the party over here. It's less boring. You can at least look us in the eyes. A lot of you are looking pretty sunburned. Except there's really not that many white ones of you. Which is
Well, that got really racist really quickly.
It's the conditions.
That guy over there.
That just got super racist.
Holy shit. What do you
Like,
use, man? What do you use? That's crazy. Too bad that mustache is fresh.
so let me get this right. The white liberals came out there and started insulting black people. Well, that was nice of them.
Defending the wrong people. They fucking hate you in there.
Radioactive bear, Soma.
God. I think we are like closer to being your friends than anybody in that fucking building. Goodness gracious.
He's got the gay porn stash going on.
Look at this. Standing around. You guys don't even get paid hourly. I know it's salary.
Yeah, he's not only homophobic, but racist.
You guys gonna go get some like ice cream or something? Spend the time doing something better than just like looking at the people you're fucking over for no reason? Hello, we made eye contact. I'm a real guy. I don't know if you are. Jesus Christ, it was like an android looking at me.
Wow, during Pride Month, not only do we got a guy out here yelling and screaming at the cops, but he also came out with a very racist remark earlier and a homophobic remark during Pride Month. There's crazy people out there at the protest.
More afraid of those people in there than we are of you. That's sad, man. That's real sad.
I got it. What's your TikTok? I gotta take a picture. Take a picture if you don't mind.
How many cops does it take to screw in a light bulb?
That's what's in the area.
Probably all of these ones.
How do you do that? It looks hard.
I think it's funny. It's like 60 v 10. Do you guys think you're loose? Guy trying the helmets on?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
We can do a headbutt contest. You guys seen that Samoan thing where they run at each other at full speed? I wonder if you guys would lose that too.
Getting more racist comments.
Oklahoma drill. Oh yeah. Down south they call this a bunch of fucking idiots standing around.
Is he supposed to be a comedian?
Going strong, talking shit. I'm loving it.
No, all the UK stuff ended, Bruce, already. Everybody already went home.
10 zip ties per person. You gonna start zip tying the roadkill? Jesus Christ.
We're like literally laying in the field, smoking weed, painting, listening to Beyonce. Right. Like,
I think this guy's wearing Adidas. God, they look fucking terrible.
Wow. He's so funny. Yeah, everyone went home. We were watching it for a while.
Raise your hand. I know some of y'all better raise some hands. I think some of you are lying. I think some of you guys might be lying. I think you guys are a little short. And you're laughing. Tall one back there. He said that's right. Where's the band? When you guys are behind the shields and you're like 5'5", do you guys get a little scared? I'd be fucking scared shitless if I was short and fat. Jesus Christ.
Well, he is fat. Like,
This is what you're out here doing, spending your good day. It's just embarrassing.
it's shameful.
It is, it's shameful. I love making jokes and like poking fun, but I'm just staring at a bunch of lost people.
It's sad.
Sad shit, man. Sad shit. Again, nobody in there gives a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about your families, your abuelitas, they don't give a shit.
It's the middle of the day. It's not night. That joke doesn't work.
Looks like COVID. Holy shit. I won't sue you if you kick me in the nuts. I worked at a glasses store. I know they're cheap as dirt, man. Cheap as dirt. You guys don't get paid.
So he worked at a kiosk in the mall. That's very nice of him. Very nice.
Maybe you can go take some Brano out for dinner. You're real lonely right now. That guy waving traffic on has more of a purpose than you, and that's fucking sad, man. That's sad. He at least got put out here to do some kind of job.
You know what the best cure is for being a cop?
What's that?
Killing yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can say that. That was for just us.
You can say it in general. You can't direct it at somebody. Right. You can say in general.
In general.
Hey, I've been telling Zambrano not to do. Nope.
Well, I mean, you're all recorded, and you guys just said for a certain cop to go off himself, which is a threat against the police. So, I mean, BG on the scene's going to get them all for us. Thanks, buddy. Let's get all their very amazing low IQ people. Why would LA have riots? Like, I don't know why LA would have riots. There's something going on over there. I don't know. Bunch of weirdos out in the street. But it is. Bunch of weirdos out there. I love they say we peacefully protest, but it's everything's been filmed. Like everyone saw what happened. I don't know why you have mannequin limbs in a thing. That's kind of weird. No, nobody killed again in revenge. They're just trying to claim they're just trying to tell the cops to go hurt themselves because, you know, it's really funny during Pride Month of all places, even though it's Veterans Month and it's what it used to be. It's kind of weird that during this time when you have a group of people who apparently suffer from a bunch of mental health issues, who go and hurt themselves, that you think it's a good time to start yelling out for the cops to go hurt themselves. Seems kind of stupid in my opinion. I mean, I don't know if they'll actually riot tonight if he wins. I don't think anything's going to happen. Maybe. I mean, that's not for another 4 hours, though. So, I don't know. I'm not really seeing much happening tonight, especially here. Maybe I'll go enjoy the rest of my day off and come back later. Guys want me to stay, throw me some dollar dues. If you guys want me to come back, then don't. I'll come back later. Let me get my full grift going here. See, you guys want me to come back later when the results are in. Yeah, the biscuit later, Wolf. Yeah, there you go. You don't think I'm what? Well, it is my day off, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I thought they're changing back to Veterans Month. So, anyways, I'll come back later. We'll see what happens after the election stuff at 8. That's right, Flathead. Some days it's great, some days it's not. Nuclear Family Month. I think all that's going to happen is people are going to yell and scream at the cops. There's not that many people out there. Anyways, this guy's going to be out there yelling and screaming at cops. That's it. It's his comedy routine. Hit the like button. I will be back later. I'll be back later. You take care. It is my day off. You see the schedule? It's day off. Even though I don't really take days off, it's supposed to be my day off. That way I stay all rejuvenated for the streams. So you have a good one, everybody, and take it easy. I will come back probably later tonight. Love you all. Talk to you in a bit.